All right, everybody, welcome. Farming Simulator 25. I know there's tons of videos of people out there playing it, but I unfortunately have not had a chance to. So this is my first look, with the exception of going in and making sure my wheels and pedals and all that's working. So I've seen the basics, but I haven't really got into it yet. I haven't played with GPS, gonna plan on doing that today. So let's get started. We'll start with Riverbend Springs. I'm not a fan of this kind of map or this one here. I like the American maps. And unfortunately, there's just not any American maps out yet. Sure it will, eventually though. So I'm gonna start out with about $250,000. That should be plenty. Shouldn't struggle too bad. Still got to do all the basics like fertilizing, liming. You don't start off with a whole lot, so that should be a fair amount. Start farm. That's gonna go ahead and give us a piece of land and the equipment. So I'm gonna do that. And the guided intro tour, I am not. It has been shown quite a few times in other places, so if y'all really want to see that, y'all can go there. And the only reason I say that is because I've seen it about 6 times. Not playing it, just seen it about 6 times. So it's pretty cool. Just to give you a little rundown. This is the new character selections. There are a ton of new characters. Or let me rephrase that. From what I remember, there are a ton of new characters. I had not made a new character in 22 in quite some time. Not to the point where I actually went through and did everything. This is actually the guy that I had made when I was testing it. So I am going to sit with him. I am going to go through and show y'all all the different hairstyles and whatnot. And then with each thing that you pick, you can come down here to the bottom, press select color. And of course you can change the color. I don't think that's the color I had picked for my guy. Either way, that's what we'll go with. Same thing with the beards. Or was I not just on the beards? Maybe not. Okay. Either way, check out the beards. Handlebar mustaches, goatees, 5 o'clock after 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, they have it all. I'm highly impressed by that. Next one's going to be complete outfits. I think this is cool. I know I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it quite to this point. I didn't really play around with it on the other one just because I usually did my own thing. Made my own suits. But pretty cool to be able to go in and switch pretty quick to one of these outfits here. Especially the firefighter gear. And then they have the branded down here at the bottom. You know, that's in 22, and I think the majority of these, for the most part, are in 22. All right, better continue. You got shirts. You can do a wife beater, or what I call a wife beater is a tank top, regular collared shirt, jackets, reflective vest, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. I wonder if you do that, what color gets changed? Oh, okay. So the shirt and the vest actually gets changed in this situation. Okay, a little weird. But we're gonna go with this one here. Change the color. I'm a dark color kind of person. Here are the jeans. Same thing, unbranded up top, branded on the bottom. They just have a, logo on the side or whatnot. Went with jeans with the darkest one. And then shoes. Shoes I thought were pretty awesome. So they have Crocs. You want to rock some Crocs? They got you. And look at the colors. I got all these colors for the Crocs. It's pretty sweet in my opinion. Am I going to rock the Crocs? No. But it's pretty cool. I actually think I just changed my mind on them. Just that quick. because I had that other pair of boots picked out. I always just don't like to look at them. Water boots. Might need them for something. Either way, hats. Only thing I don't like about the hats is I like a logo on the hat. I know that it's preference, but I would like some kind of logo. But good selection of hats. I want to say most of these were in 22. Again, I may be wrong. Is that like a horse jockey? Yeah. Okay, gloves. Same, unbranded up top, branded on the bottom, and glasses. I've been trying to think of the name of these shades for I don't know how long, and I cannot think of them. Second thought, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Anyway, here we go. So, backstory on this. Grandpa's over here. This is my grandfather. This is going to be the short version, in case you have not seen the start. And because I didn't show you the start, this is going to be the back version of it. This is my grandpa. My grandpa owns this farm. And my father wants nothing to do with it. My father is a business type. So I am taking over the farm for my grandfather. Now, the farm, this is the farm. You look right here on the map, you can see the numbers with the green inside of them. That's going to actually be ours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be ours. Nothing else is ours. Some people had asked about the shading, and if you go over, you can actually see shaded is ours. So this is also the menu where you can see all your crop types, including the new ones: spinach, peas, green beans, all that kind of good stuff. And of course, on the side, just like before, you have the planting and harvest season, and they have your weather in here as well. So it's all one screen. Animals, we do start out with 3 cows. I will explain a little bit more into that in a little bit. Contracts, I actually love the contracts because it's different. There's so much more things you can do. Like for example, you're going to go to this area and knock down a bunch of deadwood. I mean, pretty sweet. Fertilizing, harvesting, tedder grass tedder, however you want to put it, and transporting wood. You can literally go just pick up wood and do it that way. Productions, another thing I like about with the productions here, you have the available and the owned. So not only do you see what you have already got going, you've got what you can buy. So on this map, there is quite a few different things, including a freaking wagon. Base game wagon. You can build a wagon. Thought that was really cool. Below that are your prices and all your information about your vehicles, statistics. And while I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and check. So we got a canola field and a wheat field that is ready. And I'm just checking the price. It's August now, so canola's going to be no good. How about wheat? What does wheat look like? If I can find it. Yeah, neither one's going to be any good. Go figure. All right. So while I'm in here, I will go ahead and show you what we are going to start out with. We have the Challenger MT635. Oh, it's right there. 630 Challenger MT635. Loading wagon, small loading wagon. You know how it goes. Great Plains, Cedar, John Deere 3650, John Deere 980 cultivator, a Massey Ferguson 8570 with a 6-meter header, and of course the header trailer. That's how you start out with. It's pretty much what you need. I mean, can't complain too bad. But either way, this is my grandpa. This is his farm. This is now my farm. And we are here to run it. Now, in the beginning, if you go through the guided tour, it actually lets you meet one of the helpers, which is my grandpa's helper and has been helping my grandpa for 20-something years. So that was pretty cool to be able to see the different characters, interact with them, all that kind of good thing. All that kind of good stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to do it, but if you want to, go to, like, say, Daggerwin, Go check his videos out, and I'm sure DJ Go Ham and all them have got it as well. Right quick before I go any further with the cows, just check them out. Beasts, looking good, and the sounds are amazing. Just from pulling the trailer around earlier, when I was testing out the steering wheel, you can hear the metal on the trailer. Sorry, I cannot talk. You can hear the metal on the trailer banging as you're going over bumps. It's just amazing to me. What's up, buddy? All right. So, point of being over here with the cows. I'm not going to start out with cows. I'm going to sell these 3 here. It's only going to fetch me about $3,000, but I'm not going to start out with them because I just do not have what I need to sustain with them now. So I will come back at a different time, and I do want to do cows and chickens and stuff like that. But for the time being, we're going to get rid of them. Just like that. So right at the beginning, we had $3,200. Here's 3 of our 4 fields. One over here on the left is going to have canola in it. It's only got about a 37% yield bonus. This one has been plowed and it is ready to be seeded, fertilized, and limed. And then this one here has canola in it. Or no, it's not canola, wheat. It is also at 37%. So the 4th one, I'll actually get ready to show you. It has been harvested and needs to be cultivated. So I am going to get the cultivator. We'll head over there and take a look at it. This is the Challenger MT 635. I think I got that right. Here's the inside. Pretty cool. Of course, you can spin it all the way around like would not be possible. But either way, inside of it. Oh, also on this farm we have the we already have a beehive. We have a place to. There's gonna be a small shed there. Yeah, I actually have to get the wood, bring it to it, get it delivered, and it will be built. You have the option to do it that way or do it like you did before, where you just plop it down and it's there. Of course, building it yourself is much cheaper. So, this is going to be our field here on the left. Sorry, that was really loud. It's going to be our field here. It does need to be cultivated. And first thing I want to try while I'm here is the GPS. So we're going to do the steering assist. We're going to do the working with 4, which is right, work direction automatic, so on and so forth. So that looks good. We're just gonna hit OK. Should pop them up just like that. You hit the same button you would hire a worker to do it, which would be on my wheel. It's going to hitch onto the line, lower the implement without touching the wheel, and we are off. I have not used GPS before in this game, so just a little backstory. I have not played Farming Simulator on the computer in forever. I think the last one I played was FS19 on the computer. So this is a fun little upgrade from that. But I'm having to go back and relearn all the key binds and stuff like that. And the first time I did it, I did not actually have a wheel and pedal set. So this is my first time ever playing it with wheels and pedals. I've been playing FS22 on the Xbox and just never tried the GPS, if you could even do GPS on it. I don't even know if you could. Might have been a PC only thing. But when 25 was announced, I had just recently bought a new gaming computer, and I said, I'm going to give it a shot. So here I am. And he did that. I'm gonna pick it up, back up, get to that other line. And I press the same worker that you would with a button for a worker. Or the plow or cultivator. Oh. Game. Undone. Let's try that again. Alright, that looks like it will work. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, and I am going to eventually just start this off on a worker and go from there. That actually looks like a buy anywhere station or buy anything station. Well, what you can get from there. So in order to switch it back from GPS to a worker, pretty much come here and get an AI worker. And it likes to do the, okay, start with headland. I always say do the headlands first. I don't know why. I mean, it works either way, but this is what I like to do. Hit okay there. You should be good to set it up on a worker. I say you should be good. I guess I'm gonna do something. But anyway, we're gonna come over here. See this right quick. And of course it's not gonna show me. So let's go to the map. Where I be. There I am. What can you get from here? Oh, it's the lime station. Duh. I should know that. Dredge and boat and cement factory. I'm guessing dredge and boat will be a, what am I trying to think of here? Production. But maybe not. It's weird how they got it on here as a, oh. Well, this is a production. Well, yes, a lime. Yeah, because it comes from down here. Let's just see. Is that not gonna let me? Oh, straight to the water. Okay. Yeah, it goes to the dredging boat. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, you can see he's off, doing a great job. We are gonna get started on harvesting. Here we are in the Maxi Ferguson 8570. The 6-meter header. I'm just gonna pull it out. All our fields are right here, so we ain't got far to go. Gonna swing around like this. And connect it up. Oh, this wheel's offset a little bit, see. Oh. Wrong pedal. I believe we're gonna start out with the canola. The canola. Alright. Oh, I do need to unfold the tool first. Just so we can see what it looks like. Alright, something else that's really cool about this. When you turn it on, the stuff actually works. You can see the moving parts. How cool is that? Of course, they're air spun before, and you can see that, but yeah, check that out. I thought it was neat. The little things that amuses me, I guess. Alright, and then of course you can see, well, I thought I was gonna have a mouse. You can see the combine's getting full, bottom right hand corner above the speedometer. The canola. Like I said, this is not a very high yielding field, so I'm not expecting too much from it. But we're gonna do a little bit of it. Then we'll come back and probably set it off on a worker and see what we can find elsewhere with the new game. I know there's a few things I want to see or I want to show you. But this will give you a little view of what everything looks like. Well, that is pretty to me. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up this headland on this side. And I'll set it up on a worker for the last one. We're gonna get the tractor over here and get it ready to park. And we'll get the John Deere and the loading wagon. Alright, perfect. Just gonna hit the worker button. He's gonna flip out a little bit, but he will go back eventually and start right back in that same spot. So while he does that, checking in on him, he is doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Here's the John Deere 3650. Old plastic tractor. Like it. Like it a lot. I believe our loading wagon's over here. Oh yeah, here it is. So we're gonna back up in here. We'll get it out, get it connected, and head on over to the combine. Just have it there waiting. I'll run to the building. It was loud. Okay. So, a few things I want to look at. Shut that off so it ain't so loud. For one, I don't know if there's collectibles in here. I about assume there's got to be. Every one I've played, I remember there being a collectible, but I have not found one. Don't know how much they are worth. I can tell you if I do find one, I will pick them up because I just like getting the collectibles. The money problem or the money part is not really an issue to me. I wonder if we can go to that water tower and see what we can see. Anyway, while we're running over here, just a little rundown on what I plan on doing today. I plan on getting all the fields ready for harvest or ready for planting, I should say. So I'm going to get into harvesting and I'm going to get at least the big one done cultivating. Try to get make a few purchases, maybe a tractor or maybe a spreader because we need to spread lime and we can get water from here. No kidding. Who would have thought it? Need to spread some lime and fertilizer to help with the yield on our fields. Something else we need to figure out is what we want to plant. So it is August. And let's see. We can plant wheat, barley, and canola, and spinach. So, with that being said, we do not have the equipment for spinach, any kind of beets, cotton, so on and so forth. It's going to be these up here. And I could wait till next month to do the canola. Or I could go ahead and do the canola today. But if I want to do that, I'm going to need another tractor. So, which leads me to my next point. Let's see if we can't find us. Home button. See what's in the sale. Why is it so expensive? Okay, so one, what is that? This tree planter. Oh, it's a tree planter. Place new trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings at the shop to fill this planter. There's a Fent. That'd be really cool to have. Looks like about 511 horsepower, but that's going to take every bit of our money. Every bit of it. Ain't it pretty though? I do love a Fent. Anyway, so let's take a look here. We might end up waiting until tomorrow to do the then again, maybe. Well, yeah, that was a big. Well, that's 230. That's 247. It's just older. That's all it is. Yeah, no, almost no adjustment options. So that's not a bad tractor. Bad little tractor there. It is ugly, but it's got 230 horsepower. And it's not terribly expensive. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terribly expensive. I did not want it. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger on this for 89.5 for the 240 horsepower, 230 horsepower. Excuse me. I wish we could change that color. We will as soon as we get a chance. Promise you that. Okay, so while we're here, we'll go back and see if we can't find us something to. I can click that and get back. No, can't do that. Over here. Okay. See if we can't find us something to spread some fertilizer and lime with. Of course, I want it to do both, or better yet, okay, hear me out. Say, for example, this is a 4 meter seeder. Let's go back and look at ours right quick. The Great Plains is a 4.6. Now, if we decide to sell that, it's only worth $12,000. Not as much as I thought. So my plan is, what if I were to find something for, well, that's not going to work either because I just thought about it. If it can spread lime, it can spread fertilizer. So it seemed like a really good idea. Roller, weeder. I wonder how expensive the rollers are here. Oh, it's pretty expensive. It's not great. But they are bigger, so that's a plus. Manure spreaders. Fertilizer spreaders. Yeah, so they'll all do fertilizer. But only one of them will do lime, and that's that one. So, thinking. Gonna do the extension. Lime takes a lot. I mean, it takes a lot to do lime. So we do the extra spread, which would not take long. We'll stand up as, so that's 55. It's gonna do lime and fertilizer. That's gonna leave us with about 100,000. Now, what do we want to do? See, I feel like I just need to maybe just fertilizer for now. Maybe just do fertilizer for now and lime at a later point when I can afford it. But if I do fertilizer, I would like to be able to get a seeder that will do them both at one time. So that's 4 point. Oh, that's only 3 meters. thought that said 4 point something. 3, 3, 4.6. Oh, that's the one we got. This will do fertilizer. What? No way. Okay, well in that case, we're good on that. We're good on the fertilizer. So, let's go back and look at the other thing, which would be a roller. They are expensive. But this one here being 12.3 meters, pretty good size. I wish you could crossboard. I don't see the benefit of that. Okay, so either way, we need a roller because that's 2.5% yield or something like that. And it ends up being worth it in the long run. So let's see what we got so far. We got a new tractor. We've got a so think about it. Got a new tractor. Seeder, our seeder's fine. We got seeds for it. We just need some fertilizer. We need a sprayer for weeds. Okay. So this is going to be about the best thing, in my opinion, to go in. So we can get both of these for 35. And we'll be good to go. And it spreads 24 meters. Yeah. So that'll be the bee's knees, as they say. So yes. Yes. I had bought all this, right? I didn't lease none of it. I think so. That's not a bad deal either. Kind of want that. Day I can do day cab. Flatbed tipper. Oh, there's so many options. So many options. So the question is, that's already 36. How much will it hold? 3,500 liters. Okay. Tell you what, let's wait on that. I think we spent enough money today. All right, let's get back out and check on everybody right quick. So, if I'm not mistaken, he should be able to finish that no problem. Yes, actually, he's at 74%. And we're gonna move him over to the wheat. Here's a new tractor. Just gonna take a look on it on the inside. I would like to say fancy, but really not. It is kind of cool looking though, especially with the way this ceiling's kind of offset a little bit, and all the levers. So many levers. Okay, so we are going to need this first. So I'm just going to connect it, get back to the harvester, get that emptied, and get it going on the wheat. And so that should be putting my pipe out, which it is. I cannot see. So we're just gonna come up here and see if we can guesstimate. Oh, that's perfect. And you can actually see RPM changing, but you can see that on the other one. I thought that was something else. I got a little excited there for a minute. Had to excuse me. You can see it going down right there through the window. And I know I'm spinning 360, but I'm just looking all around. Don't mind me. I'm definitely not the most proper player, I guess you would say. So pipe back in, and we're gonna come over here to the wheat, and we are gonna go ahead and set this off on a worker right away so we can get this other stuff back to the farm and ready to go. I am actually going to go into the field before I put it on the worker. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Super nice. And it is on a worker now. And of course he's going to shimmy around a little bit. One button. He's going to shimmy around a little bit. And go right back to town. Alright. So, here we are with this. We're going to take this back. Taking a wild guess at where we're going here. I have a general idea where the farm is, but not 100%. So my other thing is we're going to need to purchase some herbicide, fill them tanks up, and get it going that way. Get them back. Like I said, we're probably going to skip out on the lime for now. We'll get to the lime later. That's the reason why I ended up going with the roller, just because roller's one fixed cost, whereas the lime spreader is going to cost us quite a bit, and then you need to buy the lime on top of that. So small steps, small baby steps, but we're going. Should be our farm right here, and it is. So we are going to take this and see how good I can back. Okay, looks like I already messed me up, but only hit a little bit. Yeah, that's good to me. Alright, this top speed is a lot higher than John Deere, so we'll use it to go back and forth. We'll run over here, just empty that real quick. And of course we are taking everything to the silo for now because price will be better in a few months. Right. See the textures there. Alright, well, so yeah, sitting there for the time being. Looking pretty good. He's at 20% already and has only made it to this point. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna get the sprayers, fill them up with herbicide, because they will be needed coming shortly, and I do need a thing of fertilizer. So we'll see what we can do there. And there will be parts where I fast forward so you can see, or to pass the time, because I know just driving around can be kind of boring. But I know with it being a new game, you kind of want to be able to look around and see what's going on, which is why I am doing that now. So first few times going to the store, I'm going to keep you with me, and then we'll start, making things shorter. These are some nice, they ain't huge fields, but they're pretty good sized fields. I didn't even check the price on them yet, see how much one would cost. But I have a feeling we'll be able to upgrade pretty soon. It won't be too difficult. My plan is to have different farms around the map. Maybe like a cereal crop farm over here, a cotton farm on the other side, so on and so forth. Cannot believe I got back to the store without making a wrong turn. Can't believe it. I'm just gonna back up to the spare. Just like that. And I know I'm gonna, well, I thought I was gonna get it wrong. Maybe I got it right. All right, and I did. So, need to get back into the store. Consumables, liquid herbicide. Here we go. I'm plugging it in by 2. If I don't use one, it can just sit here and I will bring it back at some point. Come over here. Oh, easy now. So refill would be that button there. Okay, so I probably could just bought one. Oh, look, it's gonna be just shy. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit and watch this part. I'm just gonna push this over to the side. Let's get it out of the way. Hey, you can do that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, there is usually, I'm on the hunt for collectibles. Okay. I want to see if there's any here. Can you not go in? That's crazy. You know, they usually have collectibles around the store. Somebody needs a weed eat. The weeds are taking over. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't have collectibles in this one. Wouldn't be the first time. I was wrong, I mean. Or it just might be up there on the very top where you got to do some work to get to it. Oh well. Challenge for a different day. Alright, we're going to take this back to the farm. We don't need it right now, so we are just going to put it off over to the side. And then we will probably go ahead and grab the seeder. Fill it with seed at this at the farm. Come back up here, fill it with fertilizer. Which way did I go last time? Did I turn here? I think I did. That's okay. I've been that other way twice, so we'll go this way and see if we can't go to get into the farm a different way. Graphics on this game are amazing. I know I said earlier I played 22 on a console. Even when I played 19 on a PC, I did not have that great of a computer. So, and there's the entrance right here. So these graphics are new to me, to say the least. So, I'm enjoying them while I can see them. I'm gonna set these over here on this other side. Yeah, they're right there. Right, so that's good there. Drop that first one off. We'll hit the building behind us. Put this off right in front of it, just like that. All right. And I'm sure that harvester's getting about full. I may have already missed the notification for it. That would not surprise me. Come on, a little bit. There we go. So pull up here. Refill. Okay. So I'm not crazy when I say this thing does take fertilizer, right? I don't think I am. I might be though. No, it does. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so in that case, I need to go here, consumables, solid fertilizer. There we go. Are the seeds in here? They are not. Okay. What's this? Specs. So where would the, oh, okay. So I'm guessing it would be, there's a silage additive, seeding. Duh. Okay. All right. So we're going to go down here to yield improvements, go to solid fertilizer. Let's do a big bag. Why not? And let's go ahead and get to them. All right. And then after we empty this combine, we will go in this combine. We will go take care of it. Fill it up with some fertilizer. So I ain't gonna make you wait for that. Like I said, this is stuff you've seen before. I'm gonna get this combine unloaded, get it in the silo, go to the store, get the fertilizer, and I will be back with you soon after. All right, well, welcome back. So I was not expecting, but I had to purchase the modification on the seeder to allow fertilizer. I did not know that was not already on there. So that was $5 more grand. So for the time being, I'm done spending money. For the time being. So we're down to $66,000, which is a lot less than what I wanted to be at. I was way off, but it should automatically, and it did, readjust. Big field over on the side is completed. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to do canola in all these fields. There is one thing I want to double check before I stick to that. But we will check that here in just a second as soon as I get this back in. All right. So let's check. For one, go here. Not there. Here. And see what we can plant with this. Does not seem to be. Crap. Here we go. Does not seem to be a whole lot. But it'll do exactly what I wanted it to, which is peas. So since we have not ever done peas before, I would like to try and plant peas, but that's not until March. So one of these fields would sit empty until then. Now, unless I were to just buy another field. But then my question is, this header will not do peas. It'll do those. It'll do the green beans, but I don't think my planter will plant green beans. It will not. So, as stands here, what exactly does it take to harvest peas? I know I should know this. I really should. Is it a special header? Is that the problem? Sunflower? No, it is not. Okay, so I don't think it would be corn headers. It's probably just that one that I've got will not do it. So it shouldn't take a special. Am I crazy? How are you supposed to harvest the peas? Or is it? I bet you it's a forage harvester, ain't it? No. Green beans are. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. Because I would like. Oh. 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 That's not good. $571,000. That's unfortunate. Question. How much are they worth? Okay. So I'm trying to look at risk versus reward. So if let's just say spinach, for example, you harvest spinach all year round. Spinach is not as good as I thought it would be. Let's see. Soybeans. Soybeans are really good. Peas. Where the peas at? Peas are really good. What about green beans? Not as good, but they're good. Okay. So my plan is, would it be worth if we get a big field? If we get a big field, would it be worth leasing or rent to own the harvester for it? That makes sense. Now I know it would probably take a couple harvests to pay back the money, but that's one way to get to doing the new crops. My other thoughts are with these fields here. One of them, I would like to turn to grass, and of course turn it into silage, just because. I mean, it's silage. That would help us get towards our goal of cows. We get chicken with the wheat. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. So, the best thing to do is sleep on it, right? Sleep on it. Seems like a pretty good thing to do. Yeah, we'll sleep on it. See what we're gonna do. We'll come back and we'll see what we can find or what we can put together. But we're running out of money, so we got to make sure we are careful with that. Of course, you can always go to. I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong buttons until I get it eventually. We do have plenty of contracts, but are they? Trying to see. Oh, wheat. Yep. So we do wheat there. I keep losing. We can do canola. We can do another wheat, canola, wheat. So we can do all them contracts there. Now, would I like to do nothing but contracts? No, I would not. But we'll do what we got to do. Either way, it's going to be fun. Got a lot of things to look forward to. I do want to try a new crop in the near future. I almost want to turn this field here into peas or green beans or soybeans, whichever one. Probably going to do one that my harvester will, or my seeder will already do. Just because I believe that would be the smart thing to do. Which would be peas. I'm not wrong. Well, peas were pretty good, right? I done forgot. Where am I going? It's going to take me a while to get used to this new UI. Peas. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could be much worse. So that's what we'll go for. Try to do peas in that big field. We're going to have the harvester for that. We do have the chance that one comes up for sale, or in the in the sale. We've already got this new one here, which is the one we just bought. So look that on that. No, it's not the one we just bought, is it? Yeah, I believe it is. Either way, we're gonna keep an eye here. We got another month for the canola anyway. I'm not planning on doing the canola this month. Next month in September, we're gonna do the planting and the rolling in whichever fields, and probably gonna try to make one of these fields, at least one of these fields, grass. So either way, appreciate y'all checking it out. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. I also do racing videos if you like racing. iRacing to be exact. Check them out as well. Until then, until next time, be good.